It's Thursday. We're going to prep some Pathfinder 2E Homebrew. We're working on Skyhaven, which is a airship pirate exploration sandbox game. Yeah. So currently, we left off and they were in Port Eclipse. We are still hosting this game on the Forge VTT. My self-hosting is going really well for the one game that I have set up on self-hosting, but I have not gotten it to a point that I want to clone it and bring all my other games over. I'm very, very close. But for now, we will continue to use Forge VTT for hosting, and I mean, it's doing a passable job, getting by. All right, so we're in this town. A lot's going on in this town, and for sure, we're going to be in this town tonight, and probably one or two more sessions after that, I think. So, one of the things that they're doing tonight in this town is they're going to this library, which we have already prepped. Fuck yeah. So, we go over here, you can see, not only did we already prep it, but we already prepped it as a levels map. Look at that. So cool. Do I remember what was happening in this library? Nah, I have no idea. But it's still pretty cool that we have it prepped, I guess. I say that we have it prepped. I'm not 100% sure. Do I have any, are there any actors on the map? It happened so long ago, like a long time ago. I don't even remember if anything still on here. Okay. So the library, obviously, it's haunted. Some haunted vibes, for sure. Party's level 5, 6. Let me see. Level 6 right now? Yeah. Yeah. So I'm thinking like we could throw some level 6 ghosties in here. That wouldn't be too bad. I guess the question is why? Why are there ghosts in the library? Great question. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and open up a world anvil or Skyhaven. Hopefully it doesn't make me log back in. It does not. Alright. So this is gonna be Port Eclipse. Alright, what do we got here? Port Eclipse, blah blah blah. I don't have any other information about Port Eclipse ported over here. Alright, let's see. Port Eclipse. Alright. We've got player's guide info. We've got campaign notes. Got this lovely map. Got this. Okay. Interesting. All right. Let's see. Port Eclipse was a while ago. Let's see. Port Eclipse Adventure Prep. Okay. Alright. Let's see. It has been a hot minute since the party visited Eclipse. Alright. Let's see. We also have some player requests that came in. Hey, what's up, Dom? We had some player requests come in for stuff. Alright, let's see. Skyhaven Port Eclipse recap. Terranathus, Galarian city ripped from the elemental plane of air 30 years ago. Dombeak Raiders. Yep, know about those. Gargoyle Context. Current leader. Yep. Alright. The Mystery Thread. Eclipse. A mysterious sky pirate leader has been targeting Captain Vendra's ships, stealing specific valuable cargo. This is clearly Varkun's campaign, but originally identity was unknown, framed as rival captain. Now it's ideological warfare disguised as piracy. Previous admiral. Why leadership changed. After Terranathus arrived. Okay, good stuff. Man structure. Okay. Iron Queen. Okay. Alright. We likely need a market or slums, a library interior, which we have, a tavern. Okay. Big picture. Political insurgency, a religious radicalized arc, a dysphoria, trauma response, morally gray antagonist faction, loose threads we could pull on next. Okay. All right. And let's see. Open up this. And we'll go to Port Eclipse, H12. All right. And we're going to add a location here. Should be allowed to add a location, right? Here we go. Add a building. All right. And this is... It's called the Crawling Tomes. Crawling Tomes. Yeah. Control F. Crawling Tomes. Alright. Is that the only mention of it? Let's see. Nothing much out of town for a wedding. Okay. Sounds fun. Alright, let's see. Search all chats. Looking for Crawling Tomes. Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Right. The Crawling Tomes. Alright, it is a forbidden archive, living library, crawls around the city. Go. Surface knowledge, common rumors. Alright, what it actually is, the Crawling Tomes is a semi-sentient, extradimensional archive anchored beneath Port Peril. It is part living construct, part arcane indexing system, part predatory intelligence. The books are not just text, they are bound memories, trapped fragments of souls, living spells, records that rewrite themselves. Some crawl physically, others crawl through thought. Physical description, the archive manifests as shifting corridors of stone shelves that bend and grow, ladders that reposition, entire shelves detach and scuttle like insects. That's horrible. Alright, there are no confirmed single master of the Crawling Tomes, but several entities are believed to interact with it. The index that watches, a presence that tracks those who enter, the Inkbound, former scholars who became part of the system. connection to Erevan and Mordai Lan, connection to the Return, connection to Nemesis, Dangers, Player Hooks, Tone. All right, excellent. All that is great. Let's see. Right. Let's see. All right. The formatting of World Anvil is still something that I am butting up against, fortunately. This is the #1 spot that they're probably going to go. Boy, just... Why is it formatting like this? It's very unfortunate. Okay, let's see. So I decided on my next campaign after Strength of Thousands, us a 1E Starfinder AP called Fly, Free, or Die. Yeah, you've talked about this before with the Space Truckers. Space Truckers that get caught up in a crime syndicate. Yeah, we discussed it on like a vodcast. It was like, it had like cyberpunk vibes. So it was kind of like cyberpunk and Starfinder at the same time. So let's see. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Sounds like it's gonna be pretty fun. I'm struggling, man. Like, I definitely don't want to run more than 3 games ever again. Like, ever again. But feels bad sometimes when you have ideas for games that you want to play, slash run, and it's like, what are you gonna do? You can't be playing 5, 6, 7 games a week. It ain't healthy. It ain't healthy. So, yeah. All right. Let's see if we can get this formatted properly to paste in. I am enjoying World Anvil tremendously, but also, like, Google Docs, I mean, it let you be messy. It lets you be messy. All right, let's see if it works this time. Nope. Still coming in with issues. That is... Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. What if I do... Oof, that's not good. Let's see. I am definitely not rewriting all my notes. All right. Alright. Fuck it. I'm not gonna fight with like formatting issues, so I'm just gonna go ahead and Google Docs it tonight. How obnoxious. Alright. Let's see. It's up here. Alright. Skyhaven. The Crawling Tomes. Alright. Then I guess we'll just do this, this. Alright. Alright, hold on. Let's see if this works. Okay. Well, if a tool doesn't work fluidly and easily, I'm not gonna use it. So yeah. Oh no. Alright, let's see what happens. Okay, go here. Paste. Nothing. Maybe the page is fucked. Hold on. Yeah, nope. Okay. I can't even. Can't fucking even. Alright. It's fine. It's fine. Alright, so the Crawling Tomes, let's see. Over here and add tab. This will be the Crawling Tomes. We'll add another tab, which will be Port Eclipse. And go up like that. Then actually gonna go back in here. And let's see. I guess I'm just gonna fucking reverse engineer this shit. Alright. So H12 bits. So this will actually be up here. Alright, sweet. Alright. Let's see. Port Eclipse is a secretive, lawless trading hub concealed within a hollow Sky Island elemental plane of air. It offers nearly everything one might find in the great Jathum cities: arcane goods, elemental resources, and illicit contraband. We talked about economy last week. Let me double check that in chat. Yeah, like I didn't know the formatting was going to be so fucking draconic. Like, it doesn't like emojis. It only likes Markdown. It doesn't work half the time. Like, I feel kind of bad. Like, I reached out to them and I was like, hey, I really like your product. I'm going to use it on stream for my Skyhaven game. Could I get like a Sage, could I get a Sage account so I could like have all the features? And like, it's just so cumbersome. Like, I need it to be like better. I need better UI. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need really solid UI if I'm going to be sinking hundreds of hours into this. I'm very conflicted because I've already put dozens of hours into it to try to like bring my notes over, but like I don't know. I build websites as my day job, and I don't want to have to build another website. And that's how it feels. It feels like I'm building another website. And I didn't really want that to be the case, you know? Like, I know Wikipedia is a website, and it's sort of like a Wikipedia for your DM notes, but like, I'm just not digging it. Just not digging it. So I don't know. Let's see. Leadership. Go. Forward Eclipse leadership. It's good. Here we go. All right. Tell me about the civil war that is brewing, led by this guy. Gotta go back to the main page. Wasted so much time messing with the formatting. Wah. It's okay. Okay. Let's see. Where is he? Reese. And he's the son of Captain Reese. Which, I mean, it's pretty obvious, but. All right. The Fracture of Port Eclipse, the Civil War of Iron and Blood. All right. Okay. So, let's go back over here. Crawling Tombs, not a fixed location. A lot of rumors about it. Basically, it want to eat people, eat their memories, that kind of thing. Now, there are some monsters that would actually fit that vibe pretty well if we wanted this to involve monsters, which I kind of do because we haven't had combat in a long time. So let's see. Go to here. Get rid of this. Go to Port Eclipse. And we got Dockhand, we got Free Captain Theamoon's Lost, blah, blah, blah. We've got Peggy, Zombie Hulk, we got Tiffy, the Mummy Valet. That's all we've got. Everything else is just pulled out of our ass, I guess. As usual. So we'll go to the browser. Man, who tagging me? Who down here tagging me? Oh, right. That's good information to have. So Port Eclipse economy. Okay, level 12 city. Access to level 12 goods. Let's see. Anything common is readily available. Anything uncommon is a DC 11 flat check to confirm availability. Anything uncommon and not available or rare must be hunted down. All right. There is one actual shop built, anything in that is 100% available. All right. So that covers that. All right, the monster I'm thinking of is called like a crawler. Like a brain crawler? Okay. Monster manual. Right. We could also throw a living library in here, which is a phenomenal monster. I think it's called living library. Yeah. Living library. It's a level 9 monster. So throw that in there. It's a good monster. Let's see. Okay. Looking for some monsters that fit this location. Boop. Me when I crash my gems. The party likes haunts. They've done a couple haunts already. A haunt would be pretty good. I could use the stat block of the living library as the haunt. That wouldn't be a terrible play at all. They're level 6. Library is level 9. I mean, it'd be a hard fucking thing to deal with. I could weaken it, lower the stats of it. Let's see. We want some animated objects. We want a Hayakumi. What? Let's see what that is. Hayakumi. It's level 15! Holy shit. It looks so cool, though. Holy shit. That's cool. What the fuck is that? Alright. Damn. Notes. Hundreds of bloodshot eyes peek out from under the fleshy layers of a Hayakumi's skin. These hulking aberrations covet knowledge and go to great lengths to keep what they know to themselves. They'll destroy scriptoriums they've raided and burn books they've read. I don't feel like that would have a library. I think that would eat a library. While Hayakumi occasionally trade valuable information to garner great knowledge, they are liable to trick their targets into revealing more than they should. Most frightening of all is the Hayakumi's ability to steal memories and erase any knowledge of their existence from the minds of their Well, this is fucking amazing. So get in there, but you're not going to be in my level 6 adventure. You are going to be featured later on, though. All right. Let's see. We're gonna do related, but later. All right. Hayakumi. Level 15. Knowledge hoarder. Definitely need to track this thing down and get info from it about Nemesis. Alright, like that. He steals PC memories and it becomes books hidden in the library. That's pretty good too. That's a cool monster. Like, okay. I'm into it. Ooh, what if this guy, this creature, what if it has damaged the library? I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. So, first of all, does he have any shape-changing abilities? Doesn't look like it. But he can make people forget him. Lore Master. Use Bardic Lore. Fantastic. Light Blindness. When exposed to bright light. Scatterbrained Palm. The creature hit must attempt to become stunned. And they steal their memories. Doesn't steal memories very easily. Well, DC 40. Pretty fucking good. Okay. Yes. Okay. I like this thing a lot. Alright. So, let's see. Right. Circling back to Crawling Tomes, comma. I like the idea that this thing recently raided the library and left a bunch, left a huge mess / aberrations behind that the PCs must deal with. Yeah, I like that. And then the library is actually, if you want something lower level, it could be Young Conspirator's Dragon. True. I like the idea that this creature showed up, fucked up the library pretty bad, and then left. Yeah. Okay. What it was looking for. Oh. Okay. Put here. Also, it was sent here. Get knowledge. By Archmage Caravan by Lon, but it has gone rogue after discovering some particularly juicy plot nuggets. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. That's really good. Okay. So, that's great. Alright. So while that's cooking, what other recommendations? Conspirator Dragon is a good one, but if we're leaving behind abominations or nasty stuff, we've got Living Runes, that's still too high. Living Graffiti, that could work, it's a little low. Toy Swarm, you could scale it up. Animated Swarms. Undead Influence. Okay. Any good aberration stuff between level 4 and 9? Question mark. I can even reskin if it is insectile or psychic nature. You could do Intellect Devours that are reskinned as books that want to like put your brain inside them. Kind of like that. Kind of like that a lot. Intellect. Because intellect devourers are not legally distinct. Ho ho. Ho ho. Alright. So, intellect devour. Yoink. Alright. Let's see. Okay. I need some fantasy artwork of a book that has gross, fleshy legs growing out of it and wants to eat brains. Okay. Book / hefty tome. Yeah. There is, yeah. I have the Jam and Jack stuff too, so we could probably turn anything into anything if we needed to. We could do an Otyug reskinned as a living pile of ruined books. And just do something like this, but a book instead of a brain. Mark. Let's say intellect power. Gotta keep an eye on the clock because we still got other stuff we gotta do for the players. Should we? Oh man, here's the vintage. Look at this. This is the one I grew up with right here. And a less realistic art style. Or this one's hideous too, right there. That's ugh. Ugh. Whoa. That one is insane. You know what? Sure. We'll use this. I don't think it's very. I think it's kind of stupid looking, but we'll go with it. Oh man. All right. What other stuff we got here? Faceless stalker, librarian that isn't a librarian. Ooh, that's pretty cool. All right. Let's see. Faceless butcher. Here we go. Faceless. Let's see. Void ray, change shape. Faceless can take on the appearance of any medium humanoid or undead in the collection of fates. Personally, they want to harvest your face. That's terrifying. Cloaker, gibbering mouther. Gibbering mouther is always fun, I guess. Wisps, not fun. We're gonna skip that. A dark naga. Maybe. Dark naga would be kind of cool. Brain collector. Oh my god, that monster's insane. Let's see. Undead brain collector? Why is it undead? Don't you have a regular brain collector I can use? Okay. Okay, let's see. Brain collector, absorb phantom brain. What happened to the regular brain collector? Concerning. Alright. Soul collector. Catfolk name collector. Tax collector. And yeah, undead brain collector. Mind rotting toxin. Brain lash. Undead brain collector extrudes a writhing tentacle of ectoplasm from its bursted brain blisters. These ectoplasmic strains lash out at all living targets within 30 feet. Targets must attempt a DC 25 will save after the undead brain collector uses its ability. 7 phantom brains glow. Hey, what's up, I Mr. V? I am legitimately concerned. Where is the... What happened to the regular brain collector? Did it get removed? Did they take it out of the game? If you guys didn't know, it says right here. There's an article about it. There's a fucking article about it. What do they do with the stolen brains? That's their business. You need the stats? They're right here. Oh, they had to change the name? Oh my god. I don't think there's anything legally distinct about a brain collector, but go the fuck off. Alright. This is what we want. This is the monster that I'm after. This one right here. Let's see. Alright. Yes. Yes, I'm very happy with this. If you were curious about the brain collector, it is absolutely insane. There's a 5e version of it too. It's a very fucked up monster. All right, so he left this behind. I like that quite a bit. Okay, so we're gonna do this and this. I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna go ahead and open up. Let's see. Active tokens. We got 15 minutes. Man, I need more time than that. Man. Let's see. I'm also trying to stop using like campaign specific frames because I want to just be able to use monsters everywhere. So yeah. Let's see. This. Get in here, you fucking mega cutie. Just the cutest fucking monster. Go. There you go, son. Go. Honestly, perfect in every way. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hardness is set. Is. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna call this thing Hungering Home. It's a good name. Alright. Dukin. Alright. And do I want it to just be a dumbed down intellect devour? I think so. Alright, so we're gonna go and open up Intellect Devour. We're gonna hit this button right here, Monster Maker. And we're gonna level this shit down to 5, so I can have a bunch of them. And then, let's see, what kind of monster are you? It's kind of a magical striker. Yeah, that seems like it. Alright, so... It doesn't have particularly... Well, it's got very high charisma. So... It's got high intelligence. And strength is actually kind of low. And then for will, it's got very high will saves. And it's got very low fortitude save. And anything else noteworthy? I mean, it's got these skills. Let's see. So stealth is high. Deception is extreme. Let's see. Diplomacy is moderate. Occultism, moderate. Society, moderate. Athletics, or low. All right. Yes, dumb this guy down. All right. Here's his new name. Wait. Okay. His new name is Hungering Tome. Right. And we're gonna Hungering Tome. And we're going to put this stuff in. Then we're going here to Skyhaven. Actors. I don't think I've had to do an aberrations folder yet. All right. Aberration. All right. All right. Let's go in here. This, do that. Let's see. Blood color, it would be like paper. Let's go with like this kind of purple color. Everything there is fine. Scale is correct. Up 8. All right. So let's see. The Hungering Tome. It has Strike. It has a Talon. It has this ability Body Thief. Let's see. Control F. Intel. Select. And there. 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 Alright. Body Thief, exit body. Alright. Yeah. And yeah. And yeah. Doesn't really help us much because I don't really need it to do all these things. I just wanted it to be able to like blast off some spells and fuck people up. That's pretty much what I wanted it to do. Intellect Devour. There we go. These strikes gain the death trait. If the Ravage kills the target, Hungering Tome may use Body Thief as a free action. Crazy. Alright. Stolen Identity, blah, blah, blah. Exit Body. Ooh, this could actually give them a reason to go around the town more. Because, like, if they were spawned by this guy. Ooh, yeah, I kind of like that. Kind of like that. Okay. Stolen Identity, blah, blah. Ravage, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Okay. It's good. It's good. Okay. And then, what else we got? Close this for now. Close that for now. Go to here. And this is the main floor where you would come in. This is the second floor. Right? Where do we want them coming in? I guess is the question. Do I want them coming in on this ground floor? The front? Or would they actually go up on the side? I think I think that they should have to go there. Yeah. Yeah. So I think I added this staircase myself. I added this door too. I don't really need. Go. Donk. All right. Yeah. Then they have to make their way down. Yes. Okay. That works. That works. Great. So this creature, it will be down below the Jatol. Jatol. That's not very big. Alright. So we'll make it huge. Now, you know what? We will make it gargantuan, because we're allowed to do that. There we go. Then, because that's still not big enough for me, we're gonna go in here and there we go. Okay. That's gonna be a cool fucking adventure. I guess the last thing I want to look for, is there any monster that's just like a book? Like an animated book? Book Beast! Well, shit. That it's kind of exactly what we need. Yeah. Get in there. Alright. Let's see. Battle Zoo. Elemental Storm. Book Beasts are shapeshifters with a relentless appetite for knowledge. Unfortunately, for academics everywhere, a Book Beast method of absorbing information involves literally consuming the volume. Book Beasts are fond of disguising themselves as intriguing books, hoping that an unsuspecting scholar will carry them to a new library. When a Book Beast eats texts containing arcane formulas, they can internalize the knowledge and apply it to cast spells. While a typical Book Beast resonates with arcane magic, there are rumors of Book Beasts tied to other traditions like esoteric tomes with occult spells or prayer books. Okay. Oh, and it can cast spells too. Lightning bolts. Oh my goodness. Hastened itself. Yeah. This is good shit. Okay. So then the last thing we need for this is, oh man, this is great. It's great. All right. So the general situation is library has gone crazy. It's been quarantined. Need to sneak past guards to reach it, or get permission from city leadership. Alright. That's cool. So now they're forced to do stuff in the town, involved in the town a little bit more. Now they get access to the library, but they're doing a favor for the town, also a favor for themselves. Ties back to Mordai Lawn, ties back to Nemesis, ties back to what they're trying to do. It's all kind of connected. I'm into that shit. Alright. Makes this become the center of the adventure, which in a good sandbox, if you can take what the players want to do and actually make it a plot, that's very good. Alright, so then, the last few minutes, I had a few requests come in from Larry. He says, I was going through some old stuff, When you're doing Skyhaven prep, could you switch Vetch with Laritz in the main party folder? I can do that for you. All right. Let's see. Vetch. Lar. Vetch. There we go. Great. Excellent. Then we go back here. And where's the B team live? Player resources? Oh, right. I have this set to player resources, crew. Go. Fetch. All right, got that request done. Trying to get slam down feet. Slam down. Level 6 feet. Alright. Where are you, Loritz? Why won't it let my sweet baby boy have what he wants? Archetype feet. Slam down. Slam down. Donk. I did it. Alright. Next thing that he asked for... tethered weapon, which I think he already has. Good. Okay. Done. I left just enough time to do the things I said I would do for him. If there was anything else that I was supposed to do, I'm out of time, so I didn't do that. Alright. If you're on the Discord server, you already know this. If you're not on the Discord server, I guess I'm going to spam chat real quick with information about DirkCon. That's right. DirkCon's coming up first weekend of May. May 1, 2, and 3. Right now, I'm going to run 3 games. Might drop it to 2 games. I should drop it to 2 games. I want more people to sign up and do this. So, anyways, I'm going to post all this up into chat. Hopefully it lets me do it. No, nothing. Did not post. How dare it? All right, here. Try to post it here. Oh, I'm above the character cap. All right. So let's see. Here's the DirkCon information. And here's how you sign up. All right. So this sign up is only to run events, not to, do the events. So like, no wait, it's to run the events, not to be a player in the events. So on April 1st, I'm going to consolidate all the people's events. We're going to put them out with sign up sheets so that people can sign up for them. So yeah. All right. This is I have a stream Saturday morning. We're going to keep working on Foundry. I'm very close. I finished going through all 200 of my mods. I'm pretty happy about that. I've made a list of all of my hotkeys and keybinds. Very proud of that. And then I need to go back, and I have like 60-ish comments I made during the process that I have to go and address, and then we have to clean up the compendium listing, and then we're ready. I think that's it. So we just check on the comments that we made in case any of them are like to-do list items. Then we clean up our compendiums, and then we're ready to clone self-host servers, many as we need, get everybody moved over to self-hosting. And we'll try to get the DirkCon games onto the self-host and get my Sword World game started. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty cool. Also, Saturday night is gonna be session 0 for the new Bastion trilogy being run by Cryptic Muffin. I will be a player in that, and I think Red Kobold Gaming is going to be streaming it. I don't think we're streaming session 0. But that's all the information I have right now. So yeah, I hope everybody has a great night. If you want to watch this game live, LexAS22 will be streaming it. The VODs have been delayed. I've got a lot of stuff going on. I haven't been able to catch up with the YouTube. I don't have anybody to like handle like getting the videos out when I don't do it. So when I'm really busy, it just doesn't happen. But I'm gonna get those caught up soon. Anyways, hope everybody has a great night, great weekend, and I will see you next time.